been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's Watson. Jokic passes to Watson. Can't connect from short range. Now Brooks. On the wing, Green. Gets a very good look and converts.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. MP comes in for Watson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. And a change for the Suns. Dunn, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Hits a three-pointer. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
Tell you what, Brooks is never short on confidence. Always believes his shot is going down.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And MP throws it down.
And they've made it all the way back. Wow, just a dynamite run.
They took their bumps and lumps earlier, guys, and dusted themselves off and are back at it, fighting hard.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Brown comes in for Murray. Iguodala, he's checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Brooks. For Phoenix, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Dunn, the pass to Goodwin. And here is Green. Dunn outside. Pass to Goodwin. Let's go with a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Goodwin. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Here's Johnson. MP outside. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Denver leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Butler, and it's Richards in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back over to you, Brian.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Murray. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns trailing. Grant, I think it's safe to say Cam Johnson has really hit his stride lately.
Absolutely, B.A. He's seizing the opportunities he's been given. and making more shots, dropping more dimes. He's reaching another level of his game.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Brooks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Butler. And the first one at the line is good. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
All right, a chance now to check up on Royce O'Neal's status. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Phoenix. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. Williams is checked in for the Suns.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
MP, the pass to Jokic. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. MP making the long-range connection.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up impressively and strong for it.
Jokic finds MP. Back to Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing.
Just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to MP. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brooks outside. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. To stop the run. And it's Booker again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
Yeah, that's just pretty. Great awareness from D-Book.
35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. MP outside. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, the power move from MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Booker no good. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Nuggets ahead, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Denver Nuggets.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the... That's it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now, here's Green. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Denver leading by 6. Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Well, Clark, every now and then you run into a player like Dylan Brooks, epitomizing that junkyard dog mentality.
Yeah, well said, B.A. I mean, when he's out there on the floor, you're going to feel and see Dylan Brooks. I mean, he's going to mix it up with anybody and everybody. There aren't many guys walking around looking to be as physical as Dylan does.
And from the side. Different look for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon. MP comes in for Watson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. MP outside. Pure from three-point range. Magician's got 22.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Brooks. He's got 10. Outside O'Neal from behind the arc. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
It's stolen by Dunn. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Green. And it's MP with a rebound. Magician's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Hardaway. And no good. Suns trail by 10. Down low. Outside for Brooks. From deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 tonight. And for the Suns, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Williams on the wing. Brooks outside. Can they get it? The rebound by Magician.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Johnson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Green. Takes a three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served them up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Nick Richards, and it's Booker in at the point guard position.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Here's Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Suns trail by 16. Here's Goodwin. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Stolen by MP. And Denver pushing it up now. And the layup is good. Magician's got 5 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity. Has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Now here's Richards. MP with the block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And a new group getting ready. We've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From downtown, and there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Brown.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
O'Neal passes to Booker. Yes, sir, it's good.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finalists.
Now here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. MP inside. Brooks on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Suns trail by 16. And here's Booker. From downtown. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Showing off that weight room strength right there. Mark Williams is a load to deal with.
We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a bunch of 20-plus rebound games. That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy, he's relentless in pursuing the arm. You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Murray against Booker. Here's Brooks. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Denver leading by 13. Now Gordon. MP. Yes! Using that window.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Brooks against MP. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Here's Jokic from deep. Booker pulls it down.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Magician.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
No. You know what? For you, Ma, I would.
Looking good, MP. Good to see you, MP.
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Randall, following the basket by MP. Back to Conley. Reed with a screen on Murray. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. And again, MP. Magician's got 11 points. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Edwards. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Here's McDaniels. Finds himself wide open and drills it. McDaniels got his second basket of the game. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. MP with it. McDaniels picks him up. Jokic passes to Gordon. MP outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well. So
on the floor for Denver, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And Denver also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target with his 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Conley against Hardaway. And the wide open shot from Reed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
MP with the bounce pass. Gordon with no one around. And again, Denver with the triple.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
McDaniels outside. Reed finds McDaniel.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The three from MP. Minnesota with the rebound. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Magician. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting has let them down. Maybe time to try something else.
Yeah, like pound the ball inside, serve up some elbow sandwich with some extra mayonnaise with a side of barbecue chicken alert.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Randall and Reed holding down the post box. And it's Conley in at the 5. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Randall dishes to Edwards. Back to Randall. From 12 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. Back to MP. Stolen by McDaniel. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Gets it down to single digits. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this 3rd quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
For the Nuggets, Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway is subbed in for Christian Brown. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Magician passes to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
McDaniels outside. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. Denver leading by 16. MP, no good. Lets it go from 14. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And they pick up 2.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
1:05 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
To halt the run, and it's Magician with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
On the wing, Hardaway. Back to MP. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
From 7, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for MP.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Juzang, good. Here's Magician. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, MP. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fires from way outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. And his big game just... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Cameron Johnson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Ingles can't get it to go.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
By the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start. Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Clock at 6. Reed the pass to McDaniels.
Since halftime, he has just been in a funk offensively.
Another miss by Minnesota. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Reed kicks to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will return. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Randall with the bucket.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for 3. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
The three from MP. Sinks the triple. Magicians got 39.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. To come.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Frank. There we go.
Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my... As much as I would like to end...
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up his.
And the Nuggets not afraid to do things differently, Shams, including in the front office.
Yeah, hiring Coach David Adelman before locking in their executives and then splitting their front office leadership, very unique. And it's all about results. The setup will be judged accordingly. It was a strong first off season for this group, though.
Well, and you can do a lot as long as you have Nikola Jokic.
That's for sure.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Yves Missi. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 4. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's Magician in at the small forward. Now here's MP. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Screen by Gordon. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Murray inside. He's against Murray. On the wing, Murray. That one is off. Good D by Murray. Knocks it loose. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Queen misses. And it's the Nuggets ball. MP shot is off. Poole against Hardaway. Murray for three. On target from range. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk here? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Here's Poole. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Murray. Over Hardaway. The rebound by Murray.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Poole against Hardaway. Outside Murray. And stolen by Murray. MP right side. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to Misi. Now here's Poole. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Misi grabs the board. The last 7 league MVPs born outside the United States, Shams. The game is going global. What's next?
So, BA, Adam Silver cited this statistic. 5 years from now, over 40% of the youth of the world will live in Africa. I think we'll see a lot of investment in developing that talent, not to mention captivating fans in that market, but really around the world. That's what the NBA is, a global sport.
You think we'll see teams, divisions, possibly groups of teams in certain areas around the world that'll be part of the NBA?
NBA Europe is very much in the works. There could be a real league there with the NBA.
Pass to Queen. Here's Murray. Takes the three. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Magician. Pass to Gordon. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're running. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie.
And Murphy has become a more well-rounded offensive player, and that includes his ability to draw fouls.
New Orleans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. Lets the three fly. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 18. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Magician in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Poole. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Stolen. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Queen. Oh, he tries a 3. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 27% in the second quarter. It's Poole on the wing. Yep, that one goes. Poole's got 5 now.
When Poole gets this close, he knows to go for it. He's not going to waste the chance at all.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Magician. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
1:56 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. To the paint. It's stolen by Poole. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. He's got 7.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 6. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
And here's MP from outside.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Jacks up with 3. Gordon pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Magician, pass to Jokic. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson against Poole. Pass to Queen. From deep 3-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target and through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Nuggets ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot.
I simply catalyze the process.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do them dirt cheap.
Prepare for sudden death. That area calls for further exploration.
That way, fellas. Move your butts.
Bloody hell. Slot has been unlocked.
Replicator here. Supplies should not be overlooked.
First blood. Game bloody on, fellas.
Trap set and waiting.
Looks like we're ahead of the game. Ring's coming in a minute, but it's close.
Paying close attention to that area.
Ring's close.
Oh.
45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces.
Ring's pulling up in 30 seconds, but we're close.
Placing an independent variable. We should inspect that area. I suggest we analyze those grounds. Another variable for the lab rats.
Ring shrinks in 10 seconds. We're close. Let's charge that way.
Very well. Dying outside the ring would be...
I hear some fools that way.
Pointless.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Those care packages likely ship the Delta in our favor. There, a sensible spot to regroup.
Watch out. Enemy landing near me.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. The tides of battle have changed.
Gas trap deployed.
Firing. Buster down.
Spotted a subject over there. Enemy kill.
Reloading.
Placing gas trap. I have enemies. Giving a shot. Reloading.
Took out a joker. Reload. Recharging shields.
Reload.
Adding another gas trap. Recharging shields. Let's migrate over there. Trap set and waiting. I suggest we analyze those grounds. 10 seconds remain. The range is close.
Replicator there. Reckon they can make spare eye patches?
Watching this area.
Attention, delivering care package.
Those care packages, beware. I've added a variable. Trap set and waiting. Adding another gas trap. Gas trap deployed. Watching this area. Spotted a subject over there. Competition has been sliced in half. Sealed bin here.
Attention, the final wildfire slot has been unlocked.
Target spotted.
Attention, loot bins have been restocked.
Reloading. Firing. Taking damage. Reloading. They downed me. Enemy spotted. Let's go to this area. Reloading.
Knuckle cluster out.
Replicator there. Harvest what you need.
Knuckle cluster out. Mother load.
Man, we've lost a teammate. I'll do better.
Cracked an enemy shield. 1 minute and the ring spits distance. Joker's shooting at me. Serving him a knuckle sandwich.
That was
Ring's close and closing in 45. It's moving time. Reloading.
I am back to study my subjects further.
Let's rip.
30 seconds.
Joker's shooting at me. Launching me knuckle cluster. Cracked that enemy shield. Juicing me shields. Let's go here.
Taking fire. The trap is set. Data soon to follow. Buster, over there. Eyes up. Enemy. Yes. Let's move to this sector. Enemy shield busted. Reloading. Buster down.
Knuckle cluster out.
That's one more kill for Newcastle. Reloading. I'm recharging my shield. L-Star here. Legendary.
Head that way, fellas.
Buster here. Being targeted.
Yeah, we got people behind us too.
Right here. Taking fire. Spotted a subject. I have a subject in view.
We're down a squatty.
Respawns will be disabled soon.
Being targeted.
I'll take easy cover to help. Shooting at me.